put you guys. No, that's not gonna work. There, maybe. Stay. I gotta clean the fuck up. There's mess all over the place. What the fuck was that noise? Noises. I need to clean the fucking counter. That's what I gotta do. Oogie. Oreo. We got brownie box. We got thingies. And then we got Oreos. I need clean first, because the kitchen is mess. Hi, Coke. Hi, Westy. I am making treats. Treats. I'm going to be making, so, mix up the brownies. Then there's Oreos. And there's a muffin tin. So what we're going to do is you put just the ittiest little bit of brownie batter. So put the cups in, a little bit of brownie batter, stick an Oreo in, spoonful of brownie batter over top of that. They bake, makes yum. I don't know, it came to my brain this morning. Jello! Hi, Maddie! I need it clean. Clean counter for cooking. It came into my brain and I'm like, this sounds like a good idea. So now we're doing it. And if it fails, how can it fail? It's brownies and Oreos. Blech. Clean countertop. But how you guys been? What you been up to? I had work today. And then I went to the grocery store, and now we're making Oreo brownies. At least I hope we'll make them. Hope they turn out right. Okay. Clean. Don't drop shit. That's a bad idea. Okay. Towel. Do I only have the one muffin tin? I could have swore I had another one. Down here. Okay, that's good. I knew I had two. Doing it with one would have been a while, but I got two. We're good. Ogres. Ooh, without me, a tragedy. Okay. We're just making simple Hy-Vee brand box brownies because I'm a basic bitch and they taste good. How big of a mixing bowl am I going to need for this again? How big a bowl does it say I need? It does not say how big of a bowl I need. This bowl, metal bowl? That's a good size up for the metal bowl. Yeah, that seems too big. No, fuck it. Mixer. Barry is having an existential crisis because she can't catch a moth. No! Poor Barry. She doesn't deserve this. Okay, do I use this one or do I use these ones? Question: which whisk attachments for my mixer do I use? This one or this one? I think it's this one. I think it's this one for brownie batter. This one. Chocolate chips. Do I need to add chocolate chips to the brownies if they already got an Oreo in them? I think it's just kind of chocolate overload at that point. But also at the same time, I always put chocolate chips in my brownies. Also, I have some Jet Puffed marshmallow fluff. Kind of want to do something with that, but I don't know what. I'm making monstrosities here, in case you hadn't already noticed. I also have frosting. The brownies don't need frosting. Okay. Later. Go away. I'm trying to get chat up on my phone so that I don't have to like try and squint. Motherfucker, work with me here. There we go. Brownie mix. Okay, hold on. Probably start warming up the oven. I got no idea what temperature set this at. We're gonna go 350. I'm just gonna have to watch them closely so that they don't burn. I'm gonna break something accidentally. Me. Okay. Brownie mix. Scissors. No scissors. Where have my kitchen scissors gone? Are they in the sink? They're in the sink. Fuck. Knife! Knife away. Should I make some with Oreos and some without Oreos? No, that's sacrilege. All of them get Oreos. Garbage. Ha! Brain. I have a brain. Yep, definitely. Do I know how to use my brain? That is debatable. Okay. Do I have other cupcake liners that I need to get used up? I think I used up all the ones I had, which is why I bought more. I think I used up all of them, which is a good thing I have the new ones. Some have metal, some are just paper. Or no, huh? I want the foil ones. Thank you. Why am I putting the foil in already? I still have to mix the batter. I'm so smart. What else goes in this thing? Eggs, oil, water. Eggies. Ah! Eggs. Okay, and then 2/3 cup veggie oil. I've had the same jug of vegetable oil for so long. I don't use it often enough for stuff. That's good. Eggies. Ooh. Egg. Ooh. Egg goop. Egg 1. Done. Ooh. Egg 2. Goop. Okay. Sensation. Eggs. Oil. How much water? 1/4 cup cold water. Okay. Water, 1/4 cup cold water. In! Mix it a little bit by hand first. So that way it doesn't splatter. Or it's like the powder doesn't puff up. Break the egg! And the other one. There. Plug in. Okay, hold on. Outlet. Okay, I gotta go over here. Okay. Then into spatula. Spatula. Spatula? Little red one. Or dust. Woo-hoo. Okay. Bam. Bam. Brownie batter. Okay. Huzzah. Okay. Unplug that. Away it goes. Brownie batter. Yay. Okay. Do I put chocolate chips in? Guys, do I put the chocolate chips in the brownie batter, even though they're already going to have an Oreo at the center for filling? On one hand, chocolate chips and brownies are like a staple, but Oreo. Would it be too much? No, never enough. Too much chocolate? Yeah. Fine, I suppose. Okay. Yeah. Maybe too much? Maybe. Okay, there's one tray. Okay, and the second tray. That's just one. Is that two? That's six. That's just one. Okay. I feel very screamy tonight, in case you guys haven't noticed. Brain was like, I need to do something. Sweet treats. Do sweet treats with words. I have words. Yeah, paper. I want the tinfoily ones. Hold up better. Less likely to tear. I don't know how many this will make. I got no clue. But we'll see. Okay. That's all those. Okay, so there's going to be 24 currently. We'll see. Hold on. Hair. Okay. Okay, so we're going to put just a tiny little dollop way down cups before we put the Oreo in. Yeah. So at work today, I had cafeteria food for lunch, and it was so basically it was supposed to be like shepherd's pie, but instead it was just a biscuit with all of the filling like just scooped over top of it, and like it wasn't awful, it was just weird. Because like if they went through the effort of making the biscuits, they could have just done it in a pan and like had the biscuits as like a crumble layer on top, but they didn't. And so that was kind of weird. I mean, it didn't taste horrible. I don't know, man. That's just what it was. Oreos. Oreos. In. Would a spoon work better? Possibly. Spoon. Or no, do I have a scoop? I mean, I got this for a scoop. That's not. No, that. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. We'll start with a spoonful over each Oreo and see how far that gets us. I'm going to move you guys down so you can maybe like see what I'm doing a bit better. Maybe? I don't know. Slightly? Maybe? I have no idea. My perspective and your perspective are probably very different because on mine I have so many things covering the screen. Hold on, I have made a mess. And the mess will get all over me. Okay. Keep going. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. They're gonna need more batter in there. We'll see. I'll get it evened out. Possibly. Making a mess. That is what baking is. That one absolutely needs more. Listen, my creations usually aren't pretty, but they still taste good. Ow. quit dribbling so much. Fuck's sake. Ow. Brownie mix tastes good at least. No, my spoon! It's a mess. Mess, 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 mess. But yeah, besides the bastardization of shepherd's pie for lunch, I had just a big salad and like chocolate pudding with like whipped cream on top of it, and that was good. Ah, stop that. Hi! Where have you been? No, I will not do a backflip. Hi, Castle. Hercules. Hello. Thank you for the bits. I still can't do a backflip. Okay, hold on. Need more batter in that one. Why is it so dribbly and making a mess all over the place? That it's still Castle. I can't do a front flip either. I mean, I can maybe do a cartwheel in my kitchen. This kitchen's big. Ooh, fuck. Ah! Stop it. Okay. I think those are mostly even. Maybe. Okay. Okay. So, we're putting these in at 8:02. Check them in like 10 minutes, I think. That might be a good time for them. And they go. Next trick. Just a little bit. Little dribble. Handstand. I cannot hold a handstand. I can get up there, but I cannot hold the handstand. There is no standing on the hands. At least not for as long a time as would constitute. Making a mess, making a mess, making a mess all over the fucking place. I don't know how many of these it will fill. Okay, so we'll stop with this one. Do the Oreos, top off these ones. I don't know how much battery, so we can pull those ones out for now. Do the Oreos. I already had some. I don't have any batter to spare. This is an experimental baking thing. We're experimentating. Oreos. Oreos. In. Okay. A heartwarming story? Well, that depends on what do you categorize as like a heartwarming story? Because there's a couple different ones that I have. Are you talking like just like good faith in humanity type heartwarming stories? Or different stuff like that? Ah. This is making a mess. Okay. Definitely took a break off of Twitch, but I want to get back on and miss your streams. Aw, that's nice. Hold on. Okay, so I can definitely fill one or two more. Thank you. So what I'm doing is I am making so basically they're just cupcake-sized brownies, but they have Oreos inside of them. This is a complete experiment. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. My brain just randomly came up with the idea of Oreo brownies. And I'm like, okay, that's what we're doing now. Well, it was inspired by, so that's why I was talking about lunch. It was inspired by my lunch, because I had a chocolate pudding with like Oreos and whipped cream as like the crumble on top of the pudding. I don't know, cafeteria food's weird like that. Okay, how much batter do I have? Enough for at least one or two more? They talked me out of putting chocolate chips in the brownies. Because my blender sucks and I don't really like milkshakes. I mean, I have ice cream. I do have ice cream. But I don't really have toppings to put in it, not gonna lie. Okay, but heartwarming story. Fuck. What is a heartwarming story? It's like, I know I have them, but now that I'm being put on the spot to remember one, it's like, what? No. Okay, two. Definitely have enough for at least two. Okay, my mind is absolutely blanking right now. I cannot remember what is happening right now. Ugh. Oh, it's so messy. Oh, spill. Big spill. If you can keep your workspace clean while baking, you are magic. Okay, do I have enough for one more? Maybe. Hold on. Right here. Scoop up that bit of batter again. My hands are a mess. Heartwarming story, heartwarming story, heartwarming story. I am blanking. God damn it, I am blanking. Okay, hold on. Clean up the rim of my bowl. Is that really heartwarming though? Because like ever since then you've just bullied me consistently. As best friends do, but still. Oh, I have made a mess. I have made such a mess. What time did I say I was going to check on those? 10 minutes? We still got a little bit. I have no idea. That's why we're experimenting. That's why I'm checking them in 10 minutes. Because, I don't know. This is my first time ever making them. So I don't know what the density of them is. So, oven set at 350, which is like the average temperature for baking brownies. And so, like, from there, we'll just figure out what the best time is by poking them. Okay. Clean up some of my mess at least. Okay. Okay, so now, put that in there. Scrape down the sides of the bowl. Okay. Is that enough batter for another one? I mean, we can try. No harm in trying, other than the fact that the pan is so dirty. Covered in spilled brownie batter. I mean, there definitely would have been enough if I hadn't spilled everywhere. Okay, that one in. Brownie batter, one more Oreo. Okay. So if you filled them less full than I did, I definitely think you could get a full 24 out of one box of brownie mix. I think I overfilled some of them, so like I ran out in the total. But I got 22 out of it so far. So scrape the bowl, scrape the bowl. Even out that one. Hi RC! Welcome in, thank you so much for the raid! I am baking, but more like creating a disaster in my kitchen and hoping it tastes good at the end. Ooh, ads. Get off of me. Into the tin. Okay. But hello! Hi everyone! It's pulled back right now because to keep it from getting hairs in the food. My hair is my hair. I usually don't like having my hair pulled back. It's literally because I'm baking. Ah! Otherwise, like, I never have my hair pulled back on stream. Hair is pulled back for work and work only, pretty much. Put that in there. Clean up the top of this tray. Ooh, time. We can check these at 10. Like, nope, they still need a little bit more. Shut the sink off. I mean, you can also make them for yourself. It's just like one box brownie mix and then some Oreos. And then like you need the cupcake tins. I mean, not even. You could probably do this in a pan, not gonna lie. If you just like put a very thin layer of brownie batter at the bottom and then just layer the Oreos and then pour the rest of the batter on top and then just cut it into squares. You could totally do this in a pan. You don't even need the muffin tin. Or cupcake tin, whatever. Okay. Okay. So there's those ones. So we got a total of 22 out of one box of brownie mix, but that's because I spilled a lot. The chef's touch. Yeah, definitely. I have such magical chef's touch with my chaos kitchen. I do have a chaos kitchen. It is the vibes. Like, usually it turns out tasting pretty okay, but like for a lot of it, we see what happens. Okay, what is supposed to be the average bake time? Well, okay, so that's different because it's for the thick pans. Okay, so they've been in for 10 minutes so far, or 12 minutes so far. We'll check again in like 3 more minutes. Ugh, hair. Ooh, my glasses! My glasses do not fit my face very well. They fall off all of the fucking time. Ugh. Hi, Necro! What's up? Ugh. Oh, gosh. There we go. Okay. What are we doing now? Cleaning! Okay. Ugh. Angle. Will you guys stand? I don't think you guys will stand up on your own. Hold on. I have to find something for you guys to lean against. There we go. Is that good? I think that'll work. Okay. Okay, put these away. Put away the other dishes I haven't put away yet. Have I ever showed you guys my cups? They have ducks on them. Look at my duck cups. What's that? Duck cup, bowl. Dish. Spoon. Spoons. Silverware. Fork. Chopsticks. Spoon. Fork. Knife. Box. Over there. Baking mitt. I'll need those. Ew, I need to clean my drying rack. Why are you gross? Wait, hold on. Can I just pop the whole... Oh, I spilled water everywhere. Can I just pop the whole bottom off of this thing? I think I can. Get off. Ah, there it goes. Get off that corner. Okay, hold on. Towel. What do you usually spend days you do? You seem to have a lot of free time. Like, days doing you seem to have a lot of free time. Well, that depends. So, my work schedule is very here and there. So, basically, like, I am working today, and then I work all the way through Friday for, like, full days. And then, like, I won't have work for a while. And then sometimes I have full slam-packed weekends, and sometimes it's this and that, mixed-matched, and all over the place. So, I kind of just fill my time doing what I do. I like to read. I like music. I scroll a lot of TikTok. I stream. What was I doing? Checking these things. Okay. Maybe. Need to poke them. Nope. Nope. Where's the things? No, where are my thingamabobbers? I have the thingies. There they are. A stick. Not done yet. As you can see by the fact that there was a lot of gooey residue on the stick, they are not done yet. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Woo. Okay. So like I was awake at 5 a.m. today, and then I didn't get home till a bit after 6. But that was because I went grocery shopping after work. Is stuck to my counter. I don't know what is stuck to my counter. I'll have to get that up later. Okay, I need dish towel. That's what I need. Dish towel, dish towel. Okay. Put the dish towel down. Go for it, Castle. I think everyone should give streaming a try. It's well worth your time in most cases. Even if you're just, because you're already playing games and everything, like, you might as well. Make new friends, all that sort of stuff. Like, I wouldn't have met my best friends without if I hadn't started streaming. Everything is a mess. Dish soap. Okay, what time is it? 2 minutes maybe? I'll check the things again. music playing, but that doesn't work well with my phone stream, which sucks. Actually, wait, I have my stream playlist that I could maybe play. My hair? That is my hair. Nope, not that way around. This way around. Put the pieces back on. Okay. Oh, the floor has become slippery. Put that there. Okay. Time. Check the things again. They are done. Okay, so about 20 minutes is the bake time for these, is what I'm saying. Ooh. Look. They look like just regular, the brownie cupcakes, but they've got Oreos inside of them, so. Okay, so you guys back up facing kitchen, your sink. I'll put the next tray in. Okay, there we go. Okay, so 20 minutes. Sounds good. Okay. Cleaning dishes. Play some Rainbow Kitten Surprise. Actually, wait, hold on. I can play. Okay, so we cut that, hit that button. I have a stream playlist that I have not used in fucking forever because I figured out how to be able to play other music. Where is, hold on, playlists. There it is. Let me know if this sounds absolutely awful. Also, wait, hold on, I have to clear the queue because it has a bunch of Stray Kids songs in it. Can you guys hear the music clearly, or is it awful? Let me know if it's awful. Is not good? If I move it over here, is it better? And I don't know, Castle. I mean, I change, and yet I don't, but people always change. We're always growing, but yet at the same time, like, you're still the same person you were. You have the same fundamental memories and, like, choices you made that led you to be who you are. Is the music better now that I moved the phone, playing the music farther away, or is it still awful? Also, can you guys hear me clearly from over there? Also, every time I move it changes the lighting. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I'm reflective. I can hear both you and the music fine. Sounds good to you? Thank you. I'm just gonna be doing dishes while we wait for the next batch to cook. some of these songs are really have not heard them in a while. Song to begin with. So 8-bit through one phone speaker into another phone microphone. Yeah, it might not sound the greatest. Yeah, what do you say? Bits. Nice, Castle, nice. Flattery will get you everywhere. Corpse husband! I haven't listened to a Corpse Husband song in so long. Oh, I don't even want to think about what other songs might be hidden in this playlist. Ew. I might have to go through and purge it. Water goes everywhere every time I wash dishes. It's just a given fact. What time are these little things? I think we're like 10 minutes in. Hold on. Yeah, no, still got a bit yet. Okay, so they've cooled down and they've deflated a little bit, but they still look really good. Oh, I want to eat one so bad. I'm going to have to taste test because I can't bring them to share until I know that they're good. Because like that's a thing. But it's still definitely pretty hot. Water bottle. Are all of the dishes done? No. Do I want to do more dishes? Also no. Fuck. Blech. Why am I even rolling up my sleeves? I have short sleeves on. Rolling up short sleeves while washing dishes doesn't make much of a difference. I don't understand myself sometimes. Not gonna lie. Sometimes I do shit and I don't understand why I do it. Like you'd think I would. It is my brain. But nope, nothing. Ugh. Ugh. Headband. Motherfucker. Dishes. There's people outside the window. Oh, they're talking to the neighbor lady. My balcony neighbor lady's talking to people in the parking lot. Lizard. Hold on, I gotta turn you guys. Lizard. That is all my TikTok FYP is. It's just lizard. So many lizards. Brain. I have brain. Do I use that brain? Not very often. Basil. What time is it? Time. Nope, not yet. Yeah. Hi, I'm scared. Yes. Oreo brownies. They're in the oven currently. Well, the first batch is done. Second batch is in the oven. And now I'm doing dishes. Because I hate dishes, but dishes have to be done. Delicious, yes. Dish. Blizzard. That is all my TikTok recipe is. It's just lizard. If only I had a house cook to do my dishes. Time check. Look. Not yet. Ooh. Bleh, brain. Do not send my own voice to me. Bleh. Okay. More dishes. What time did they say I was taking them? When did I put them in? Because it was about 20 minutes is what I said the baking time was. I know it was in the 40s, somewhere, but when exactly? When did I put this batch in? I can't remember. This is the problem with the ADHD. No! My dishes Jenga tower. Stay. ads. Okay, turn on. Poke him with a stick. Good. They're done. I'll burn myself. Huzzah! You guys see? Oh, you guys are stuck in ads. What do you guys get out of ads? I don't know what you guys get out of ads. Well. Okay, so this was the first batch. Look at them. Look at them. They're so tasty looking. And then these are the other ones. Oh, hold on. Turn that off. Turn that off. So, yeah. So, one box of brownie mix makes about 22 of the things. You could probably get the full 24 if you fill them less full than I did. But, it's too late for that now. Okay. Dishes. Fuck. Okay. Finish the dishes. Taste test one of the brownies. And we'll call it there. I have to clean the sink too. I have to clean the sink. Oh, that is broken. Oh, sorry. Clean sink. Ta-da. Ignore the jars on the counter. I need to just throw them away, but for some reason I just keep putting them on the counter. Okay. Stop that. Behave. Nope. I need to put art on the wall right there for backgrounds when I'm in the kitchen. That's what gets me to finally decorate my kitchen, is I cook in here enough. What should I put on the kitchen wall for decorations? I gotta find stuff. I mean, I've got posters of random shit. Okay. So, we've got the brownie in the little tin. Sticks a little bit to the paper, but it's fine. Look at it. Ho 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 ho. Hold on. Let me grab. Better lighting? Better lighting. There we go. Look at it. This little brownie bites with an Oreo in the middle. Very good, very good. Soleil! Stay. Guys keep falling over. What for? I call this a success. Nom nom nom. Hold on. Okay. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed. That's all I got for you tonight. 10 out of 10 brownie. Indubitably obscured. Ooh, hair. But yeah, so I'm going to be working pretty much rest of the week. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So any streams I do will be very short and to the point. I might do another cooking stream tomorrow because I want to make stroganoff. So maybe another cooking stream tomorrow. But other than that, I have no idea what my schedule or plans will be because I've got solid 10-hour days for the rest of the week. So, love you guys bunches. I can't send you guys on raids from mobile, so scatter to the winds, say hi to your favorite people, all of that sort of stuff. Okie dokie. Sending the raid in 5, 4, or not even the raid. Ending the stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love ya. See ya. Bye.